A man who was especially brutal when he murdered his wife 8 years ago finally faced justice today.
Prosecutors dropped the original case against 37-year-old Ramon Bravo in 2003, but today his dead wife's family got at least a degree of justice for the murdered woman. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart has more from Roswell.
I find it hard to say I forgive him without him now saying I killed her, but I know my daughter would forgive him. She was that kind of person. She was a wonderful mother and could have been a wonderful wife for somebody if they hadn't taken advantage of her kindness.
After today's plea hearing, the family of Susan Amos-Bravo said they'll forgive her killer, but they still want him to pay the price.
Hope and I pray that the courts will impose all the sentencing that they can possibly do.
Ramon Bravo strangled his wife Susan with the cord from an iron and stabbed her 150 times in 2003, the day after she served him divorce papers. He was arrested, but the case was dropped for lack of evidence. But last year he was arrested again and charged with the murder. A jail inmate who was in the cell next to Bravo after Bravo's original arrest testified in a 2006 civil suit that Bravo admitted to the murder. Today in court, Bravo pled guilty to second-degree murder. He'll serve 12 years.
I'll never forget what he did, what he put our family through, but I will forgive him from my whole heart, honestly.
Susan's mother says what happened in this case should be a lesson for other families.
I think for domestic violence, you've got to get involved, and if it's happening to you, you need to get help. You need to get help before something happens to you. And if you have children, think of them. Do it for them if you don't do it for yourself.
Susan's family told me they do feel that justice was served in this case and that they're looking forward to moving on as best they can. Reporting from Roswell, Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE, News 13.
The case was revived when a new district attorney was elected last year and decided to reopen it and refile the charges against Bravo.